I don't even care to talk to him again. The labors of Magni. Batu shall tell you how you might serve the Oranir. Stare down. Warriors of the steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question. You keep calling Magni your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Oranir are descendants of Father Azim. But if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you, this one carries the fire. The Boudiga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Boudiga and their ways. It would be an honor. We shall speak of your task outside, with me. This almost becomes funnier doing this stuff a second time through. Again, more so I think just because of Magni and Y'shtola and all that. I just kind of now look down on all these guys like they're just like nothing, but they're barking out orders as if they're something. It reminds me they've had it in other like movies, cartoons, stuff like that, where you have like the really diminutive race that acts like they're a lot bigger than they are. And that's just kind of how I think of these guys now. Your name, foreigner. Lavenza, then. You are to dive into Azimkat below the Dawn Throne and gather sword grass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Oranir fear not above nor below. Okay, fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. Oh, I have to actually speak to the guard. I was just like, or I can just mount up, fly down there, get it done, fly back up. Yes, yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I could have done it myself. Gotta get 8 patches. Jeez. Is there any more here? Yeah, I think I see some sparkles off in the distance. Yeah, there it is. Lost it for a second. Okay, there's still one more here, it looks like. Oh. Okay, now over to the big circle. Maybe I should have just stayed below. I really didn't need to come up for this. Here it is with that hide and seek again, man. I'm just not good at this. Oh, of course, it's got to be the last one. Oh god, this is... So the question is, how long is it going to take me to finally find this? Put your bets in now. And how many times have I looked right at it and then just passed it by? Okay, this is just getting embarrassing now. It couldn't have done 8 of the small circles. It makes it easier to find everything. I mean, technically, I guess it could be all the way out here. It's still in the range of the... Okay, maybe if I go higher up. Oh, nope. There we go. Jeez. Told you, man. This hide and seek crap is just not my game. Seems like it would be pretty cool to like live up here though and just look down on all this. Okay, let's see what this dude has to say now. She returns, and with swordgrass in hand, so named for its long, narrow shape, this plant thrives in the depths of Azim-Kat. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nadam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Harl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as Baras. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. You will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. Yeah, it just, you know, it feels like when you're like playing along with a child's game, you know, something they've imagined up. And it's like, oh yeah, okay. So, what do I do now? Ah, there you are. The others have yet to return. Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Budagos swarming around me. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass? I see, that is well. I'm just expecting them to say that, like, that water is basically like their toilet. You know, or their sewer. Most radiant brother Magni, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you not in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Then, if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Uh, okay, Temalun Hatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Aura. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Rain, I guess. I don't know how you'd pronounce that one, so Rain. And those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Zayla. I mean, again, I've been saying, have we heard them pronounce Zayla? I want to say. And if that's Zayla, then that would be Rain. So it was and ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magni, how can this be? How can Orinir be the children of Azim if they are Zayla, born of Nama? You amuse me, Domin. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. For love of the moon, Hien would know more of your captors and their ways. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently. But then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there's one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others. That's true. And in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things. Things which may prove useful in the Nadam. When I was carrying out my task, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Urutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. This is the man of whom I spoke, Urutai. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. I mean, wandered far? This isn't exact. If they wandered far, they fell off. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help? If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Lavenza. Oh god, it's more hide and seek. I just realized. This game scorns me. I gotta make sure to look like all around every building, front and back. There's one. It's like a waddle. So I take it the other two are inside. Yep, there's one. Oh, there's Ian trying to... At first I saw this, you know, this one. And was like, oh, okay. But then the symbol wasn't over its head. Where are you, little ones? Your mother is waiting. It is time to come home. Seeing that they weren't just chilling up on a as they were. I can only imagine how frustrating that would, because you don't have flying at the time, so you would just be, if you didn't take the time to simply just turn around like that. I mean, obviously, if you came this way, you'd probably see it, but I could just imagine there was probably somebody out there that got super frustrated because they couldn't find it. Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for. That they are. My thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me? I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Al-Ra and how they came to be? What will you say? In the days before men, Azim and Nama waged a bitter war. That's not what I heard. The Rain were born of the Dawn Father and the Zayla of the Dusk Mother. Because I don't think the first one was ever mentioned, was it? Anything like that? They had mentioned how I think the Al-Ra had warred, but then once they came to peace, the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother like went up into the heavens. Yes, yes, a common tale and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is that Azim and Nama were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. Okay, that much is true, but when they saw how the Zayla and the Rain rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun, and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts they returned to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. Well, they said one is the sun and the other one is the moon. I mean, every once in a while there's an eclipse. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered, At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever again, or now and ever after. He will go amongst her children. But if he goes amongst the children, then how can he be, like, in the heavens or whatever, and there be day? So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zela. Yea, he was the first Orinir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zela safe. I confess, I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zela, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zela are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart, ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once, and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Orinir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama, for whom he must search, even now. Yeah, and that's when Magni goes on about his moon and blah, blah, blah. Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Orinir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zela. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe. But mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nadam. Come, let us return to Magni. Ah, and the other two are back. You're back. They had me milking sheep, by the way. It was, interesting. At a glance, their arms and armor may seem crude compared to those of Doma, but they are well crafted and no less effective. Another task completed, huh? I wonder what the most radiant brother has in store for us next. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. Oh, well, thank you. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. Thank you for watching. Tonight's stream was incredible. As far as I can tell, completed all of the, at least 4.0 Azim Steppe content, did the Nadam. All of it is just so great. I love the zone. I love the characters. I love the lore of the Aura tribes. It's honestly, I think, one of my favorite parts of the game. and I thoroughly enjoyed all of it. So if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to come join me live on this amazing adventure, the link to my Twitch is down below. Thank you again for watching, and have a good one.